Fun fact number one, place kicking has gotten a lot better at the college level just in the past decade, such that in 2024, FBS kickers converted more than half of their attempts from 50 yards or longer for the first time in college football history. Now, as recently as 2016, that long distance conversion rate, 50 yards or more at the FBS level, was barely 40% compared to about 73% in the National Football League. Now that gap is closing a bit, with FBS kickers converting 54% of those kicks from 50 or longer just last season, and that upward trend has continued this year. Overall this season, more than 70 different FBS kickers have converted at least once from 50 yards or more. Why do I bring this up? Well, last Saturday, when Wake Forest coach Jake Dickert asked his kicker, redshirt freshman walk-on Connor Calvert, to boot a 50-yarder with the game on the line as time was expiring in the fourth quarter against SMU in a game the Deacons were trailing 12-10. He was asking for the longest successful field goal by any of the kickers at our state's 7 FBS programs in the entire 2025 season. In fact, he even was asking Calvert, best I can tell, to convert the longest field goal of his entire life, at least under actual game circumstances. Calvert, who followed Jake Dickert to Wake Forest from Washington State, was primarily a soccer player until his junior year at Mountain View High School in Oregon, when some of his buddies talked him into playing football. Calvert's high school coach rarely asked him to attempt anything longer than about 40 yards, and then he redshirted at Washington State last season. During his relatively brief time at Wake Forest, Calvert did have 2 field goal attempts from 54 yards, including one earlier in that same game against SMU, but he had missed both of those long attempts. This time, of course, with the game on the line and as the clock hit zeros, Calvert converted from 50 yards to beat the Mustangs on the final play of the game, picking a great time for the best kick of his entire young life.